Okay, certainly reading through the question, and you really some of these are very complicated reading, and you might start off on the wrong foot. One thing I recommend to students, if you're really confused, is try to find out what they're asking for, and what they're asking for right in the end is question, how much does A give to each person? So I'm going to say that might be a good place to start, but it could be also a distraction. I mean, you could be doing that, and that could be distracting to you. In other words, that's not really what you're looking for, except in the end, that is what you're looking for. But in the beginning, that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something else that might be related to that. So I'm going to just start with that and see how that works out. All right? So I'm going to say that's what X is. So X is the amount of money that A gives to each person. All right? So then the question becomes A gives $336. All right? So then you might say, if you gave $336, you might say, how many people are there then? Right? So I'm going to say there would be 336 over X would be the number of people. Right? The number of people. So again, it might not go anywhere, but I'm kind of reading it. A gives $336 in equal amounts. So that's the amount that A is given each person is X to a certain number of people. So now I know how many people there are. And that's 336 divided by X. B gives the same sum in equal amounts to 18 fewer people. So what does B give? Right, what does B give? B gives the same sum. What's the sum? It's still 336. Right? B gives the same sum in equal amounts to 18 fewer people. Well, how many people then? It would be 336 minus, or X minus 18. It's fewer people. That's what B gives. He gives the same amount to this number of people. All right? Here comes my problem now. I'm looking at it, and they keep going on. So B gives, let's write this over here, $336. How many people? Well, just like I did before, it's going to be 336x minus 18. Now, what does this represent? Well, 336 represents money, and 336 over x minus 18 represents the number of people. All right? So what's this going to be? The amount given per person. Okay? Now here's what it says, though. It says it should be equal to $6 more than A gave. What did A give? X. And it's $6 more than that. All right, let me just make sure you understand what I just read over there. What did we do? We read that. This is the amount that A gives to each person. X plus 6 is $6 more than that. And that's what B gave per person. What's that? B gave the same amount of money to 18 fewer people. How many people are there? 336 over X, 18 fewer people. Now, of course, I'm left with an equation to solve. And this one over here, I just want to go through it briefly with you. And as I do that, again, you may have a different strategy, but the bottom line, I get 336 equals X plus 6 times, I'm going to be very careful to write this over here. This would be X. And then you get 336 minus 18X. Multiply both sides by X. You get 336X equals X plus 6. And you get 336 minus 18X. I'm going to divide both sides by 6. Let me see if I can do that. You may wonder why I'm doing that, because it's easier for me to do that. Let's see, 56, x plus 6, 56, and then what do you get over there? Minus, I'm dividing by 6, 3x. And let's see what we get over there. Well, I got to do some multiplications here, don't I? I'm not sure if I did that right, by the way. 50 times, I divided by 6. Yeah, I did okay. Let's multiply it out. Let's see, you'd get 56x minus 3x squared. Let's take a look. Plus 336. And then minus 18x. Okay. 0 minus 3x squared minus 18x plus 336, 0. I'm going to divide both sides by minus 3. X squared minus 6x. I'm dividing by 3, by the way. 1, 1, 2. Well, that's not so bad. I can write this down now. 0 equals x. X. I'm going to say 8 and 14. That's 80 and 32, 112. Minus plus. I'm no longer thinking about the problem, by the way. I'm just thinking about what the answer is here. And the answer to this equation here is 14, or x equals minus 8. Now again, when I say that, I'm really not thinking about what x is, but I probably should. And let me just take a look at that. You know, did I make a mistake somewhere? I did. I see it now. Let me erase this. Sorry about that. I divided by minus 3, and I really didn't divide by minus 3. This would be x squared, and that would be plus 6x, and this would be minus 112. My apologies. What do you get over here? 0, x and x. And then what do you get? Well, you get 14 and 8 again. And that would be plus 14 minus 8. And you get x equals 8, or x equals minus 14. Now, I want to remind you that going back to the problem, I know it seems like a while ago, how much did A give each person? This makes no sense. So it's over here. What is that going to be? $8 a person. And that's right over here. Thank you for paying attention. Here's the deal, though. I know maybe I say it too often or not often enough. My name is Ron Bannon. Email address, B as in boy, the @ symbol, nnon.us. And again, if you reach out to me, I'll try to get back to you. Thank you.